To see her fully blue was a rude awakening for me. It was the most damaging thing, I guess, that I've ever seen within my life. And just waiting for a sound to come out after she was born, and looking at my wife and just full of tears and loss at what we should do now. When I see my daughter for the first time, I was lost. Everything that I had prepped for was out of the window, and then something new began to take a hold of me, and that was fear. Charlotte was born completely dead. She had the umbilical cord wrapped around her 5 times, and around her arms, around her neck, and around her feet. And
then on top of that came all the things about, okay, now where do we stay? What do we do? You know, and just figuring out past that, like 5 minutes, you know, what we were gonna do.
When they yelled that my daughter had a heartbeat, I left the OR room and went to the ICU room and still pacing back and forth, wondering if she was going to survive the night. And when they flew her out to Sioux Falls, they told us that she wouldn't survive the night. And so that was really tough for us. And I called my wife and told her that this is what the doctors are saying, that she's not going to make it. And we woke up the next morning and she was still there breathing. And so that was enough. That was enough to take joy in, and to embrace that moment, and to just thank God that she's still alive. We took her down to get her MRI, and we got the results 2 days later. Said that our daughter was not going to be as we want her to be, and that she's not going to be like every other kid. And my wife took it, really hard, as any parent would. And being a man of the household, sometimes we have to, be stronger than what we're capable of being.
The MRI results did have some brain damage. She won't be able to properly process vision, as well as she has cerebral palsy.
And so when we walk into the room now and we see a little girl who's sleeping, we want to hold her. We want to cherish every moment that we have with her, because we know that within an instant that God could take her away. Charlotte, she's a blessing, man. She's awesome. She's the most joyful baby. She doesn't cry, but she will yell at you when she's not happy. And so she has her mom attitude. And so, yeah, we love our little girl, no matter what the results are. I never expected such an amazing place to be fully donated and funded, fully funded. And so it's taken a huge stress relief off of us, but it still allows us to focus on each other and our family as well. And that has been a huge benefit for us.
Just to be able to come and go when we need to, and know that there's a place to come in and stay, and just know that if we need anything, it's already practically in the room. I know we've constantly referred to leaving the hospital as going home, and we actually have to clarify that, like, it's Sisseton this time, it's just we've referred to like going back to the house or going back home, and several times.
I think that when it's all said and done, we're absolutely honored to be here at the Ronald McDonald's house, and thank you to all you who are supporting Ronald McDonald's. We didn't know that this place ran on donations, and it's because of givers like you who constantly give from your heart that makes it easy for families like us to come here and just rest peacefully without having to worry about financial issues. So thank you for the doctors and everyone else who are giving to support families like us. Thank you.